This is Conspiracies Unpacked. My name is Danny Clayton, and this next conspiracy involves mystery, murder, and possibly even a tiger. In 1974, there was a murder which swept the nation in Britain, and it involved the brutal murder of a nanny by the powerful, the wealthy Lord Lucan. Except he disappeared. So maybe this lord got away with murder. Helping me break this conspiracy down is Dr. Richard Hames. What makes this a conspiracy? Is this just a murder mystery, or is this something more?
It's something much more, because a body was never found. And so a death warrant was issued in order for his son to be able to sit in the House of Lords without a body ever being found.
Is that very strange for someone to be given the official death certificate if there was no body?
Yes, it is weird. The police searched the cliffs at, around New Haven and around Uckfield too, which is where he'd gone to visit his brother-in-law, Bill Shan Kidd. But after extensive search, they didn't find anything.
He did seem to be getting help from his powerful friends, and that was certainly suggested at the time. What kind of help are we talking here?
Considerable help in terms of loans, financial loans, which he had enormous debts, and the kinds of friends who would hide him, certainly, and aid in any escape or disappearance. There
were many different theories that he had killed himself, that he'd thrown himself into the propeller of a boat, but there was a particular theory which stood out to me, and that was that he was fed to a tiger.
The fact is, he was a professional gambler and he owed people a lot of money. He won a lot of money, but he lost much more on horses and backgammon. In fact, he was, at one stage, he was in the top 10 of the world's gamblers in backgammon. And he was notorious for that. He started that at Eton when he was at school. He used to slip out of class and go to the gambling shop. So he owed people a lot of money, and there were very good reasons why they would want him out of the way.
Do you think that there's a chance that Lord Lucan made it to another country with the help of some other powerful friends?
I think that's inevitable, because they found his passport, his car keys, his wallet, and everything that he would need if he was going to do this by himself at home, in his home. So he must have had some kind of help, I think.
Now, the latest is that he was spotted here in Australia. What happened there?
Yes, there was a sighting just last year, 2020, of a homeless man that looked exactly like Lord Lucan. But again, he disappeared. Nobody could follow up on whether that was accurate or not.
Okay, so if we are to sum up this particular conspiracy theory, we have a very well-known, famous, powerful man who committed a murder. Then he disappeared. No body was pronounced dead, but people are still seeing him places. Do we think that this gentleman got away with murder and is living somewhere peacefully to this day?
I think this one, Danny, is highly probable that he did disappear and is possibly still alive and living in Australia.
Okay. Do we have any words for Lord Lucan if he's watching this?
It's never too late to come clean.
Do we think it's plausible? Yes, we do. This is Conspiracies Unpacked.